Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fixing Critters on the Farm. This one's not really fixing, but I did want to point out one sign of when a cow is in heat, especially a dairy cow that is a family milker and lives all by herself. One way to know if she's in heat, for me, at least this cow, is just to watch and see if she does what's called chinning. And if you listen, you might be able to hear her make a noise, but you can definitely watch her behavior. I put my arm out here. See how she places her chin on it? She's like kind of frantically, it's basically a mounting behavior is what it is. It's very dangerous. You wouldn't want to do this without the use of a head stall like I have here, where she's safely over there and I'm safely over here. And so like on a day like today, I wouldn't want to be out in her pasture, you know, pulling weeds or doing anything around her really, unless she was tied or, you know, in her stanchion here, because she could come up behind me and jump right on me. It is a dangerous behavior, but in this instance, I'm not rewarding it necessarily. It's not something that becomes a habit. It's just something she does when the hormones are just right. Let's see if she'll do it again. Hey, you. See her eyes get kind of googly looking? Hi. Usually I do it from that stanchion there over by the edge where I can use my leg instead of my arm. I'm not really keen on having my arms out there because, I mean, she's huge. Obviously she could break my arms. But what I'll do is I'll put my leg out like this, and usually she'll respond by stick like that. There it is. See, it's just a quick behavior. It's not something she's gonna do constantly, but it is definitely something that I go, oh, hey, she's in heat, and I'll write it in her records so that I can keep track 21 days later. I can be sure that I'm aware that it might be coming so that I don't, you know, get out there and do something foolish, or if I have somebody milking her for me one day and I know that it's around her heat, I'll be sure to tell them, hey, she could be going into heat. Be really careful around her. Make sure you know, get a hold of her head before you get in front of her too much, things like that. There's another thing that she'll do is she spends a lot of time licking her sides or even swinging her tail around and holding it in her mouth, which I think is kind of weird, but I've seen her do that quite a bit when she's in heat. She's not a real noisy cow in that she won't sit up here and beller down to us for her heat, which some cows will, which is kind of nice. It's annoying, but it's kind of nice. She also doesn't tend to wander a lot and do a lot of that kind of thing. Her big sign is that. Not gonna do it? There. Okay, so just so you know, be really careful when your cow's acting like that. They're very, very dangerous. It's not personal. They're not trying to kill you or anything. It's just a natural behavior of them trying to do the mounting behavior that they would do with other cows. And obviously you can't withstand that having a 1,000-pound cow jump on you. So, you know, write it in your book and be cautious next time it comes around, or even better, be prepared and get her bred. Then it's not a problem anymore. Until next time, have a good one, you guys. Bye.